Big business versus small business pies. For the big business, we have an old school classic chain called Marie's Calendars. And for the small business, we have a local favorite called Julian Pie Company. The big business weighs in at about 1.4 kilograms, costing about $20, while the small business weighs in at 1.2 kilograms and costs $26. The small business in this case is 44% more expensive, but let's see if it tastes 44% better. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pretty sure there's a dead fly on my pie. For round one, we have 2 apple pies, and I don't have a pie cutter, so I'm just gonna go into this with a fork. It's a buttery pie with a sweet apple filling, but the crust itself is kind of crumbly and dry. And now we have the pie from Julian Pie Company. Julian Pie Company had a ton of apples on the inside with a great amount of spice and sweetness, and the crust is a ton better than the last one. Now, it's pretty clear that the small business tastes a lot better, but is it 44% better? Well, considering this last one also had a fly on it, yes. So round one is going to Julian Pie Company. For round two, we have the peach flavored pie from Marie's Calendars versus the peach apple crumb from Julian's Pie Company. Before you say anything, I know they're not the same thing. There was a bit of miscommunication, so this is what we're left with. Every time I cut the pie from Marie's Calendars, it just keeps falling apart, but let's go for it. This one has a very strong and sweet peach taste, but this crust has almost no structure and no flavor. And now for the pie from Julian Pie Company, which you can see has a much better structure. This one again uses more of a natural sweetness coming from the fruits that really balances with the flavor from the crust. And again, I know they're not the same kind of pie, but the big business uses a lot more of that canned peach taste, while the small business has a lot more of a fresh peach taste. So the winner of round two is Julian Pie Company.